Hey, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's episode, I will be showing off my X-Mansion creative map from Marvel's X-Men 97. I'm really excited to share this with you, and we're just going to hop right into it. So there are a few characters you can play as to walk around in the world of the X-Men. These characters are as following. You have Gambit, Storm, Jubilee, Cyclops, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Morph, Rogue, and Jean Grey. If you want to, you can go back and pause that because there is a little bit of a description for all of them. But we're going to choose Gambit because that is the skin we're wearing. And this map, as I said in the intro, is based off of the X-Mansion from X-Men 97 in the original X-Men cartoon. Now, I'm very excited to get into this and to share this with you. So we're just going to hop right into it. We're going to start with the exterior, then we're going to go inside. First thing, we have the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters sign up front. We have some shrubbery and some bushes everywhere. We got Scott's car in the front, and then we have another motorcycle for Wolverine. But let's address the elephant in the room. The mansion itself. It looks so good. I'm so happy with how it turned out. And it really just looks really amazing. I said really way too much in that sentence. But I based it off of the X-Men 97 show and the Airbnb. It looks very, very nice, I think. If you're confused what I mean by the Airbnb, in New York City, there is an Airbnb. Sorry, not New York City, but the state of New York. I don't know where exactly it is. But you can actually go and stay at the X-Mansion. It was made as part of just marketing for the show. Hey, buckets. And it looks amazing. I'd look it up on YouTube. I think there's tours of it. But so basically, I based my map off that a little bit. We have a prototype Sentinel head right up here, and that is a thing taken straight from the Airbnb. There's a Sentinel head in the front yard. We have just a fountain here. We have the pool that they use just in the backyard. And then we have the back of the house. We're going to head back around with the basketball court here that is seen in the show a couple times. We're going to come back to that later. But I think we've seen the exterior, so now we're going inside. Ring the doorbell. Now as we walk in, you might notice this interior is pretty colorful, because with the yellow walls, I used the Airbnb and the show's X-Mansion for a reference. I put some furniture everywhere, some dressers, bookshelves, and I put doors leading to rooms. There's a little walkway up there simulating the rest of the mansion, and there's a fireplace. But as we walked in, you might have seen him. Here's the professor in his hover chair, and we're going to speak to him. Hello, Professor. Hello, and welcome back. Head downstairs to the danger room. I will meet you there. Thank you, Professor. And now we're going to head down to where it all happens. On the walls, you might see some X's and some little details. That's just to add to the X-Men, well, just atmosphere. That's a good way to put it. Here we have the warm-up room where you can train without it being so, as intense as the danger room. Here we have Jubilee in here, and she says, "Hi, I think the professor needs you in the danger room. Also, good luck, and say hi to Hank for me on the way." Okay, so I guess that means that next up we're going to Hank's laboratory. Now this is seen a couple times in the show, and there are parts of it that aren't in the actual show, parts that I've made. This is kind of a custom laboratory that I thought would look really cool, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. You have whiteboards with equations on them. You have different, unique scrolls, him studying stuff. And then you have potions and stuff on the tables. I think that looks really cool. Now we're going to talk to him. Hey, Beast Aura. Hank Jubilee says hi. Call me Hank, rookie. And thank you for stopping by. Well, I ain't no rookie, Hank. So watch who you're talking to. Now we're going to head to the danger room. And as we can see, the professor has met us here, just like he said he would. And here we have Colossus. He's watching us. But this is really cool. I want to show you this. So on this side, you have just kind of lockers. You have key cards, boots, and you have one of Nightcrawler's swords and Gambit's bow staff. Then you have another weapon that the X-Men can use, but mainly it's over here that's pretty deep. That's pretty cool. So for green it says on world, so that would mean that Cyclops, Gambit, and Morph and Nightcrawler are available, and they are on world. Jean Grey, Bishop, and Rogue are either missing, like it says here, off world, or missing. They're either missing or just not available. Same with this side. You have Magneto, Mr. Sinister, and Azazel, and they are missing. Mr. Sinister. Sorry, let me say that again. Magneto, Quicksilver, Mr. Sinister, Silver Samurai, Azazel. They are all missing or off-world. Now pay attention to Azazel, Silver Samurai, and Magneto, because they might come back later. Oliver Trask and Bastion and Blob are all on-world and they're captured. Now, I think that is a pretty cool detail, and I just wanted to add that as a little bit of a world-building type thing. Now, here we have the Danger Room itself. Now, for the Danger Room, I knew I needed to have something that was like, okay, it needs to be like, okay, there's constant thread everywhere, and you need to be able to kind of choose what you want to do. So there's going to be two settings. Right now, there's only one that you can choose, but there will be two. And this kind of helps all of the X-Men with their training, this room. We're going to get into it. I'm also going to go over the different powers and abilities of the X-Men and their Gambit specifically weapons choices. So for Gambit, I gave him the Ageless's Excalibur rifle. You can use any Excalibur rifle, but I think the Ageless's is good just because it's mythic and that adds to the rarity of it. But for the reason I chose that is because it is literally pink kinetic energy that when it hits someone, it damages and then it explodes. And I think that is absolutely perfect for Gambit. Now for these turrets, you're going to want to take them out with the Excalibur, because the quickest way to do it, and it gives you kind of a distance so you don't have to take as much damage. There we go. Now we have the people. Now I gave you a couple healing items, some stuff that can enhance your movement abilities, but we're going to use Kinetic Boomerang, which is kind of supposed to not symbolize, but it's supposed to be like something that Gambit kinetically charges, and then he brings it back to himself. You have to climb up here. Sometimes you have to retreat. You have to have a safe retreat, because if you don't, you can end up, well, dying. And so this can be played by like yourself, but it would be a way more fun experience if you played it with a group of people. I will say that. If you guys want to see a video of me once this map is finished, because I'll tell you this now, the map is definitely not finished. I still have some bugs to work out, and I still have to finish the final boss. If you guys want to see me play this with a group of people, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see me add something to this map, let me know. But we're going to hit deactivate. Great job. You are such a natural. Head to the war room for your assignment. Don't mind the accent. So Colossus told us that. We're going to head up. We finished the danger room and we took it out. We took out whatever it threw at us. Thank you, Colossus. Thank you, Professor. We will now head to the war room. I think I might have said danger room, but it's the war room. Turn on. Head to the hangar and get in one of our prototype Blackbirds. And head up to Asteroid M. Now, Asteroid M is that giant asteroid that was in the sky. That is actually home base to Magneto in the comics and in the original TV show. It does make quick appearances in '97, so that's kind of cool. But here we have just a pretty cool hidden screen with like a bookshelf behind it. And this bookshelf is like important things, like the last will and testament of Charles Xavier could be one of them. And then if you want to, you can just close it back up. The war room's kind of empty, but at the same time, you got these cool holograms and this cool table. So that's nice. But without further ado, we're going to head into the hangar. But right before we get there, we're going to actually go into Cerebro. Now, Cerebro is something Charles uses, but in the actual X-Men 97 show, we actually see Jean Grey use it a couple times. Now, the way I made Cerebro in this is I put a couple screens around in this dome, and I put an actual working screen with a chair, and once you sit in it, you actually get a type helmet. I couldn't get the exact like helmet or something that looked exactly like it, but I thought this looked pretty good, and you got 3 cords going out of it into the chair, and now you can watch mutants, and we can discover them and help them find the way onto the X-Men. Here we have an X door as seen in the Fox X-Men movies. I thought that would be a kind of cool detail to use. Now we are in the hangar. As you can see here, there's X helicopters, and there's just parts to build mechs and stuff. And that's not what we're doing. We're getting out of here and going up to Asteroid M. And the way you leave here is actually through the basketball court. See right there? It opens up. Now we're gonna head up. As you can see, Iceman, Jubilee, and Cyclops are up here. And we gotta help them. We're here, boys. Don't worry. We're gonna take them out. There are bigger... Oh no. There are bigger Sentinels, but I guess we'll just have to leave that up to Scott. Stop running. I actually really enjoy playing as Gambit. Another one of my favorites to play as would probably be Cyclops and Wolverine. Those are pretty cool ones. If you want to see me play as those in future videos, let me know once I make updates to this map. Scott, we need to take this guy out. Once we do, you know what to do. Everybody stand back. Boom. Thanks, Scott. There's Cyclops, Iceman, and Jubilee. Now they're gonna stay here while we take out the rest of the Sentinels. Now we have Morph. This is what I used for Morph. This was probably like one of the best things I could have used. So, but it's not this disguise that matters. It's the next one. Morph. Try shape-shifting into a Sentinel to bypass the door. Yes, sir. Now he's a Sentinel. Green. That means we're good to go. Oh no, it's Azazel. Get him. Hoping I said that right. It's Azazel, yeah. Pretty sure it's either Azazel or Azazel, and I'm pretty sure it's Azazel. For some reason, he is not shooting us. Easier for us, I guess. Oh, crap. Ah. Azazel down. Now, with him out of the way, we can head into the bigger part of Asteroid M. Man, this place is huge. Shoot, we're gonna want to heal up for this one. It's gonna be a tricky fight. Just in case. No. Uh-oh. Here we go. Get him! There's Silver Samurai! We gotta take out his minions first. Actually, no, I think we should take him out first, now that I think about it. Ah. As I said, there are a couple bugs I still need to work out, but this is one of the boss fights you get to, and it's closer to the end of the game. So, yeah. Take out the boss. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot! Yeah, I think we might need to use safer methods. Bro. I got this. I got this. Keep backing up, boy. Silver Samurai is down. Now we open the gate, and this is where you'll fight the final boss, which is Magneto. But I guess here is where I will do the outro for this video, just because these guys are going to keep spawning for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I've been really excited to share with you and finish this map up. I'm very happy with how it has turned out. And thank you guys. I just really appreciate the support. And keep an eye out for brand new custom videos. I know it's been a while since I posted, but don't worry, I did not forget. I've had a little bit going on, but I'm still making time for the channel because I like doing this, and I don't want to make you guys wait that long. Thank you guys, and bye-bye!